Hey, what's going on, guys? So the profession system is going out in about 10 days, I believe. So there's no updates out about it. So I thought I'd make a video since it's coming out soon. All right. So here you see all the updates of the profession system. Basically, all you need to know is that profession system is just like the chi, it's just like the Jang, increases your attributes like your P attack and all those things, and new things that I'm gonna talk about very soon, right? So the important things that you need to know is, and I'm sorry guys, you guys can never see my mouse ever in edit videos. Like if I'm playing Conquer Online or if I'm just making a video about my website, you never see my mouse. It's like there's a problem. I need to delete action and re-download it, install it, and whatever. So I apologize for that. I'll highlight every time, okay? I'll highlight. So automatically unlocks when you yeah. So you don't have to worry about anything when you're at 110 or more. It's gonna be unlocked, so you don't have to do anything, and it will only count for gears that are super, right? So everyone those days has super gear, it's not a problem. And pretty much all items can be perfected. That's not an actual term, I just use it, perfected, for professional system. It's a term I'm just gonna use from now on. So any item can be perfected unless it's a Hasu or it's a bow. No one uses the bow, doesn't matter. So Hasu for all your fires, all your waters, it won't you can't perfect your house at all, okay? So your seeds, your crops, your every other item that's not a bow and a hasu can be perfected, right? And pretty much increases, what it does is increases your attributes, like we just said, just like the chi and jang, like p attack, p defense, all those kind of things that we know. The only difference is there's gonna be new effects, things that we haven't seen before. That's the only difference that this is gonna have than chi and janku, new effects. And the first thing you see are all the new effects names, right? So the current effects we have is P attack, P defense, really basic names. Look at those names right here. Toxic Eraser, Strike Lock, Calm Wind, Draining Touch, Light of Stamina, Shield Break, Killing Flash. Like they're so Core Strike, Invisible Arrow, they're so cheesy. Like right now when you're talking to your friends, you're like, oh, you need more P attack, you need more P defense, you need more magic attack, you need more M defense, all those kind of things, right? Really simple. But imagine right now you're talking to someone, oh, you need Draining Touch, it's too low. Blood Spawn or whatever, you need more of it. Light of Stamina. it's like they're really weird names, you know? It's kind of like cheesy as hell. Whatever. All right, so we're gonna go through each one of them and I'm gonna talk about them real quick, okay? So Toxic Eraser. Immune to damage caused by skills reducing HP, and those skills are Toxic Fog and Gapping Wound. Toxic Fog, I'm not really concerned with it, it's not that big of a problem. Gapping Wounds, I love. This one is amazing. So Gapping Wounds is a skill for ninjas that like does a lot of damage. Like once you hit the second kind of hit, like the high damage comes sometimes. That's Gapping Wounds, right? Do you know how like that's how kind of ninjas right now kill STG monks, STG waters. Gabbing wounds helps a ton. Honestly, without gabbing wounds, ninjas would not be able to kill waters at all or monks at all. It's my opinion. And gabbing wounds is everything for ninjas for killing like STGs and like those kind of things, right? So gabbing wounds, the actual skill. If I remember correctly, it was a long time I haven't seen this. If I remember correctly, when gabbing wounds is fixed, it reduces the target's HP by 40%. So if so that's you know how like noob ninjas who have one socket gear, they come hit you and you're full plus 12 and hit you like 30,000 ish, like 30,000 K attack or 25K. You're like, how is that possible? It's all because gabbing wounds, because it's taking 40% of your HP. So if you have like 50K HP and they hit you with it, they took away like 20K HP. That's why they're hitting you so hard, because gabbing wounds. With this, it's gonna be immune. It's gonna be immune, so this will be like immune to damage caused by gapping wound. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Strike lock, and this one's really confusing. I've read it a few times and I could not understand that at all. Have a chance to avoid the damage received in this attack. I don't know who did this, but whoever did this should be fired. Like the wording, everything's messed up. Have a chance to avoid the damage received. What does avoid mean? How do you avoid? Like, what is gonna happen? Is it gonna be like avoid? Like it's gonna be like a block? Is it gonna be avoid like a miss? Is that what they mean? Like it's gonna be a miss? So like strike lock, like you hit, it's gonna be like a miss, like no damage at all, like miss, nothing happened at all? Or like what does avoid mean? Is your account gonna like jump up and fly up in the sky and avoid the attack? Like what the hell does that shit mean, right? It's probably like it's probably miss, but like they worded, like the wording is all wrong. The next one is called Lucky Strike. Increase the chance of triggering Lucky Strike. So let me ask the GM this, okay? So if I knew what Lucky Strike is, why would I come here and read Lucky Strike is increase the chance of triggering Lucky Strike? Lucky Strike? Lucky Strike? What the hell is Lucky Strike? Increase the chance. Like, I don't know what Lucky Strike is, so how will I know that increases, like. The wording is just so messed up, man. There's so many problems and shit wrong with this crap right now. So Lucky Strike increase the chance of triggering Lucky Strike. I don't know what that is, right? I remember. I need to go talk to Jaden about this because he knows more about this than I do. Me and him used to play a game a long time ago. It's kind of like Guild Wars, Quest, and all those kind of things. And that game had critical strike and immunity and all those kind of things, right? And in that game, if I believe, Lucky Strike made skills like made attributes like counteraction and immunity irrelevant, right? Irrelevant, so they didn't count. So this increases the chance of like counteraction and immunity not like being put into consideration, like them not counting at all. It's like you have zero immunity or zero contraction. Just speculation. That's how it is in that game. I need to go back again and talk to Jaden and ask him about this. So let me give you an example. If I am correct, that's how it is in most games. And guys, correct me if you guys play other games. Am I right? Lucky Strike, am I describing it right? If you guys play other games, because it was a long time ago that I played that game, like 5, 6 years ago. I can't remember correctly. But in other games, let me put it into words from other games into Conquer Online, right? So if Lucky Strike is what it is, like other games, pretty much they'll say, look, you're a queen, all right, and you have 200 interaction. I am a duke, and I have 150 break, right? It's impossible for me to break you because you have more interaction, right? But in the case of Lucky Strike, right? Lucky Strike, this skill right here, this attribute, Lucky Strike, it will make it irrelevant, so your counteraction will not count. It's basically like if this increases my chance, so basically like your counteraction is zero now because of this Lucky Strike. Your counteraction is like zero, and I will break you. It's irrelevant. Your counteraction doesn't matter, so I will break you, although your counteraction is more than me, right? That's how it's like. If that's true, because we all know, all right? It's all speculations on my head. I can be like, it can be all bullshit. We all know, right? I'm telling you right now. Or for example, let's say two kings. I'm a king, you're a king, right? Your immunity is more than my critical, so I can never crit you, right? There's no way I can crit you because your immunity is more than me, right? If Lucky Strike, the chance of it comes, right? Your immunity is not gonna be like be put into consideration. It's like you have zero immunity, and I'm gonna crit you that one hit, right? Because yeah, so that's what I think. Or Lucky Strike could mean that it's gonna increase the chance of triggering Lucky Time, like a Lucky Time hit. Maybe that's what they called. Like they called it something like Lucky Time. Maybe something like that. Maybe they even like maybe they misspelled it. Like they tried to say a Lucky Strike increases the chance of triggering Lucky Time. Maybe they were trying to say a Lucky Time here, and they just said strike by mistake again. Because it doesn't make sense. Lucky Strike increases the chance of triggering Lucky Strike again. Like maybe they were trying to say Lucky Time. So either one of the two. It's one of the two. It increases Lucky Time, or it's as I said, the thing about not putting into consideration the immunity and the anti-rake, right? Calm Wind. And again, with those names, man, they're terrible. I'm not gonna remember them. Like, how many are is there? One, two, three, four. There's 9 of them or something, right? I'm not gonna be able. No, there's way more than 9. I'm not gonna be able to remember them. I will not. You know how long it took me to remember final P damage and final P attack and all that crap when it first came? I'm not gonna remember all this crap. No one is. It's gonna take years for people to remember. Calm Wind. Have a chance to reset the cooldown time while attacking, right? So let's say this will be like cooldown skills that require cooldown, like maybe like Twilight Dance. You know how when Epic Ninja you use your Twilight, you have to wait 4 seconds. Let's say you use Twilight Dance, and then this calm down happens, right? You have a chance, and it'll, like the cooldown will like reset. So Twilight Dance in a row together, like Twilight Dance, like snap, snap. You know, that would be crazy. Imagine that. Excuse me. Imagine a guild war. You use it. You Twilight Dance again, like together. Imagine like guild war, a bunch of people like using it like multiple times, like like an X sign, like a Twilight Dance here, Twilight Dance cross, like cross each other. That would be crazy. Draining Touch. Have a chance to restore HP and MP while attacking. So that's really nice. So do you guys know how how backswords? How some backswords have like mana regeneration. I forgot what it's called. Like some backswords have either HP or mana. I forgot what it's called honestly, but a long time ago. Like I quit guys a long time ago. But pretty much, like in some backswords, they have the chance like of increasing the HP and mana when you attack, when you tornado, when you thunder, or do any of those things, right? So this system will work the same. So assume every class is a Teo with a backsword that has that the mana thing or the HP thing, right? It increases your HP after every attack or increases your MP after every attack. Just assume that you're a Teo, and it will work the exact same way. Blood Spawn have a chance to restore HP and MP while being attacked, right? So they're the same thing. This one here and this one. So this one, increase your HP and MP will be more when you're attacking someone. This one when they're attacking you, right? So this will make it that people their HP and their mana regenerating a lot more quicker. So people have to. So people will use less HP, right? Actually, no, it won't, because you have to keep in mind that P attack is going to be increased as well. All the stats are going to be increased as well. So they're going to balance each other out. You're going to be healing yourself more with this, but also P attack is going to be more. So it's going to be the same thing. They're going to balance each other out. I take that back. Yeah, so basically they're the same. One is when you attack, you're going to get more HP or mana, and one is when you're being attacked, you're going to get more HP and mana. The next one is Light of Stamina, and the names, man, they're crazy. Restore certain stamina after an effective attack while require your professional level is higher than... Hold on, so let me read that one again. I remember reading that one before making this video. Restore certain stamina after an effective attack while requiring your professional level is higher than that of a target. Alright. Shield Break. Reduce the target's block chance while attacking. Lasts a certain period of time. Reduce the target's... Let me read this again. Reduce the target's block chance while attacking. Last for okay, so it's gonna reduce your block chance while attacking. Okay, the targets. Okay, so it's gonna do it. Okay, so that's perfect for when you're fighting like water for a ninja or whatever. When you're fighting like a trying to kill a water or a monk. A water if you have like a block on your headgear. A monk if you have your headgear or your shield. That'll be very beneficial because block helps a lot. Helps STG monks and Teos a lot. So this will be effective against them. Killing Flash, have a chance to directly trigger a speed skill while attacking. So do you guys know, like imagine right here, you can see that my freaking mouse cursor, that's freaking sucks. I gotta fix this. It's been like this for guys for like 7 months. Every video you guys can never see my mouse unless it's a live stream. It's ridiculous. Gotta reinstall this shit. Have a chance to directly, sorry I got a highlight for you guys. Have a chance to directly trigger a speed skill while attacking. So when you're attacking the XP skill, you're gonna get like, you know how like every time, like every like minute or whatever, you get your speed skill. If you're not dead, you're gonna get your speed skill. So this when you're attacking, killing a Flash will give you a chance for your speed skill to come. Like it will come by itself, and then you click, you pick your speed skill. Mirror of Sin, killing Flash and Mirror of Sin. Look, the same. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Like different names and they're almost the same thing. This one has this chance to get your XP skill the same way, but when you're being attacked. So same thing again. One is when you're attacking, once you're being attacked, similar things. Where else? Where else? Divine Guard, increase defense while attacking. So it's going to increase your defense while you're attacking. Core Strike, have a chance to trigger M Strike. Those are the same things. Invisible Arrow, enhance a magic arrow with effect of penetration. Penetration, it's only beneficial for Fire Teos. So this is only for Fire Teos, pretty much. Free Soul, if killed, you have a chance to avoid Soul Shackle. So this one's kind of nice, kind of new. So if you're so let's say you're killed, and this one will give you a chance that and the shackle will miss. So someone will shackle you, it will not happen, it will not work. That's what it means. Straight Life, if killed, you have a chance to revive immediately. So you know how when you die, there's a cooldown, there's a few seconds you have to wait until you click revive and you can go revive. With this right here, if you have a chance that sometimes when you die, you'll revive immediately. I don't know how this works. Like, is it like when you die, like, can you like automatically revive you by itself? Like you're dead and then like you die, all of a sudden you're gonna be revived by yourself? Or is it that when you die, right? You die, but then it's gonna say revive, like you revive right now. Kind of like how it's Capture the Flag is like you revive now or revive like wait at the time or whatever. Kind of like the Capture the Flag thing. So I don't know if you're gonna revive by itself or you have to click revive or what. Absolute Luck, have a chance to trigger Lucky Strike regardless. Absolute Luck. Regardless of the target's strike luck, which requires your professional level is higher than that of the target. Alright, basically the same thing at the top. Alright, so now let's go on to the professional system itself, how it looks like. So this is how it's going to look like. Basically this is how like your forging, like this is how you have your composing, all those. The profession is going to be at the very end. So here's where you can't see my mouse, oh my god. See where the profession says, the circle, right there. That's where the profession is going to be at the very right corner. Right? And this just shows you that there's going to be 4 things. There's going to be a perfection, there's going to be a transfer of ownership, there's going to be a profession of exchange, there's going to be a signature. All right, I'm going to go through each one. So first we have the profession, right? And basically tells you that the perfection, to increase the perfection, there's different things you can do to increase it. right? And this guy right here is trying to increase the profession. He's using a +6 stone to increase it, right? And here it says that you can increase it by using something called star stone. That's something new, I believe, that we don't have yet. Well, we're gonna see soon. So don't go yet and buy stones because star stones might be cheaper for you, right? And you can also use plus stones. And this I like really awesome. You can compose items of the same type, right? So let's say you're using a blade, right? A +12 blade. You have a bunch of +5 blades that you cancel or whatever. You compose those onto the item. Not compose it onto the profession system to increase your perfection, right? So when plus da da da, yeah, all that things, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna work. That's really awesome. Actually, I love that. So you can use the same items. You can use like yes, you can just buy like plus items in the market, like buy +3 like cap, buy +3 like this, +4 this. They tend to be cheaper, right? For those of us who hustle. And remember, guys, how I made a video last time? I said that they made all those things new. All of those, like the transfer ownership, that's new. That was never there. Profession exchange, that's also new. Signature, I believe that was also new, right? So all those things you just thought of them recently, and this was going to be a big problem. So before it was like whoever perfected the item, it's in their name. They're the only person who can upgrade it, increase the level of it, whatever. And I made a video last time. I said this is the accused way of them for like closing the market, that people can't sell items anymore or whatever, because who's gonna buy an item that they can't make it better, right? Like why would you buy an item that's like level 1 when the best level can be level 12? I'm not gonna buy an item level 1 and be stuck with it forever and not be able to do anything with it, whatever. That was gonna like force people to not be able to sell items. But this right here, this is cool. They just recently thought of this right now. So it says the hero who tempers with the item becomes blah 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 the gear blah 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 blah. So basically, you can transfer you can transfer the ownership of the item. So each item says your character name. So let's say this wing right here, I'm the one who perfected it, right? I used it first and all those things. I made it level 2, level 3, whatever. All those things, they say my name, right? I want to transfer the ownership to somebody else, right? You want to transfer ownership to somebody else. Um, Yeah, so you want to transfer the ownership to somebody else. So what you do is you just go to the transfer ownership right here in the middle. You click that, and then you have to pay. Right here, I see the 15,000 CPs, and then you transferred it. So now it went from the other person's name to your name. Now it's in your name. Now you can upgrade it. Now you can make it level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. This is awesome. Before it would have closed the market. People can't sell items. Everything would have been messed up. Now you can do it, but of course for CBs better than before though. This is amazing. 15,000 CBs is nothing, right? 1500, sorry, 1500 CBs is nothing, right? 1500 is nothing to compare to how bad it was gonna be. Then you have the perfection exchange. Perfection exchange can be performed between two items at the same type, with the limitation of class and whatever, right? That was also another concern of mine. Was, for example, let's say you are a dragon warrior, right? It says like 9, 9, for the fan says 9, for the tower says 9, for this says 9, for that 9, for all those things. So see at the bottom, at the very bottom, it says 216. That shows you the total of your profession system, the number that you have, right? And that's what people are gonna go by. Like, oh, this person has like, you know how people not go by chi ranking or whatever. This is how people are gonna rank this. People are gonna be like, oh, this person has 200 profession system. He has the highest conquer line. Oh, that person has like only 100. That sucks, man. He's gonna be like underrated now. And oh, this person. That's how they're gonna be equivalent now by the total. You're gonna be see at the bottom. Also, you can see it at the top. See where your HP would be at the top right there. At the top, it's 216 as well. At the very right corner, yes, you can also see it there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything that I can brief you. I tried to make this simple as possible. I tried to give you examples, make it simple, give you like, make it understandable for you guys. Make it simple as possible, make it fun as possible. Hope you guys liked it. And yeah, have an awesome day, guys. If you guys want me to make a video the day that professional system comes and me actually doing it on a friend's account or somebody's account, let me know. And yeah, have an awesome day, guys. Peace out. Oh, also, comment below, guys. Let me know what do you guys think about the names. Do you guys think like right now, comment below. What do you think the goofiest name of those are? Which one do you think guys think is the goofiest, stupidest name? I think. Let me think. I think that. I think that light of stamina is the stupidest one. Light of stamina. Light of stamina. Like kind of sounds stupid. Let me know, guys. Which one you guys think sounds the stupidest, right? And we fire the second. All right. Take care, guys. Peace.